Yeah, we're going to talk about how it is like to be working in a Chinese company. What's up? Welcome back to today's vlog, and today y'all get to join me on my way to work. Woo. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's crazy cold though. My hands are freezing. I wish I had put on a pair of gloves. Like I have some just lying around. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be this cold. You see that? That's two grown adults, two grown big men sitting on one tiny. Yeah, but that's a common sight though. That's something you keep seeing. We're a little bit late for work. Come on, this guy. I'm almost late. Yeah, two big men on one little motorcycle. You're gonna be seeing that a lot. So, how is it like to work in a Chinese company? How is it like? I think the answer to that is going to be more individualistic, because different people are obviously going to have different experiences. More so, different working environments are going to have different working conditions. So whatever that I'm going to talk about today, okay, you'll see that okay, that dog is having a very nice morning. I wish someone would just carry me around like that. See, that's a happy little doggy. Dogs are cute though. I wish I could get myself one, but then I can't. The apartment I live in does not allow pets. Yeah, they don't allow pets. So if you get a pet, you'd also have to find a place to keep the pet. That's like they have these kind of like pet houses. But that doesn't mean you paying for something. I don't know. I don't have any pet now, but I really do love cats and dogs. I wish I could, like, they could just let me keep something like a bird, but then they don't allow it. Okay, so yeah, back to what we were talking about. How is it like to work in a Chinese company? Like I had said, it's more of an individual experience. Different people are going to have different answers to that because of the dynamics of different companies having different policies and then different working conditions. Also, let's not forget that we as people also have different ways of doing things, and that's also going to influence whatever that happens at the workplace. Now, with that said, with where I work, I would say it's fairly good. Yeah, I would say it's fairly good, and my answer is stemming from the fact that I am the only, listen again, the only foreigner in the company. Yeah. And also, I happen to be black. My black ass is the only foreigner working in that company, and at times it kind of like gets to me. I don't know if like let me give a scenario. So just me being at my desk and then just turning my head around and seeing everybody in there is Chinese. Kind of like, sheesh, am I welcome here, right? Am I welcome here? Because my experiences in China, I've talked about them a couple of times. Like, I haven't gotten into any detail about it, but I've said mostly that my experiences in China hasn't been that great. Yeah, it hasn't been that great. So working in such an environment, it gets to me, being very honest. Ooh, that's a happy little grandma. Look at this. You'll see that? This is the thing I've been talking about. Like, I wish and pray that we don't get that old to be still active at this age. It's a blessing, right? It's a blessing. So it's like you also you learn from them. From me, for me, it's like, oh, when I see them jogging, walking around, they are seriously into these health activities. It's something that I try to copy because, bro, you'll get to see someone around 90 and 100 and they'll still be walking around, riding bicycles and all that. It's like, bro, they that active. Something I think we all should emulate. I do, and I feel like it's a very good thing. If other people would also. Anyway, yeah, so working in the company, it gets to me. I turn around, I see everybody around me is Chinese, like the whole company. Not even the whole company, like that whole block. I'm the only foreigner, and I also happen to be black. It's such a thing. It gets to me. But then talking about the people that I work with, I think they're great. Because mostly it's like, you're sitting at your table, I'm sitting at my table, we don't get to talk, we only meet at meetings. We talk about or discuss whatever that has to be done, and that's just it. So I think you'll be asking the question like, okay, so what do you do? I am a researcher. I'm a researcher in a research firm there, more into the sciences. All right, that's what I do. So if we get in meet, it's probably we going to the table about something that needs to be done, a research topic or something that we need to carry out. That's when we have most of our interactions. But after that, it's just everybody sitting at the table. It's not easy. I'll get much more into the details about it in a later vlog, but yeah, you just have to know that it's more of an individualistic situation whereby different people have. But then there are also certain things that cut across board, talking to how if care, let me try to be politically correct in this sense, if care is not taken, they would always try to take advantage of you. Yeah, if you don't take care, if you don't put things in place, if you don't put that work and structure in place to make it be like, okay, this is work, and then when we're done with work, we're done, they would always want to have their way to take advantage of you. Come on, dog, come on, don't do that. Don't just cross the road like that again, okay? I wish I could get off this bike and smack your ass. That is me talking to a dog. Oh boy, I'm crazy. I think I officially am crazy. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. My company's ahead a few meters more, and yeah, you'll be getting there, get to see the place. I don't know if I would be able to show you guys inside, but oh, okay. I think this lady, the person you're seeing right ahead of us, I think she works in the same company that I do. And that's another thing too. I don't know a lot of people there. Mostly, maybe it's because I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person, yeah. I try not to get to know people. But it's more about just minding my own business. I wouldn't want to get into other people's businesses because I wouldn't want them to get into my business either. So, yeah. But yeah, we work at the same place. I think she's much more into the chemical department. She's much more into chemistry. I'm much more into the environment, so I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of biology, chemistry, physics. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything that goes on in there. It's fun though. I think science is fun, and also being a researcher, like it's a lot of work, but then it's fun. You get to see the result of whatever that you're doing, and it gives this sense of accomplishment. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how the angle of the camera is, but this is where I work. And yeah, this is another colleague too. That's a professor, actually. You don't care to know. That's a professor. So this is the company. I have to find a place to drop my bike. I think this would be a good place. Yeah. Okay. And where are the keys to this bike? Okay, so with that said, I think I would leave you all here so I can get into the gates.